What is up, gamers? We are here and we are back and we are feeling Champaholic because we're playing against Stank. And I think he's still coaching the Mile High Champs. No, his team is just Champaholics now. Sorry. We're feeling extra Champaholic today. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. He's got a very silly team. He just picked up a second Ursa Luna, which is awesome and I very much support. And so he can't tear either of them. They've both been teared on the season, but it should be a lot of fun. And I think we've played him. Alright, looks like he had a connection issue, but should be figured out pretty quickly. But yeah, so what are we bringing? He has no ground resist, so Banded Mammo, anytime it gets to click a button, is doing a lot of damage. We're bringing Tail Glow Protect on our Manaphy. Protect is just because I didn't have another move that I needed besides Water and Psychic coverage. And so this will help us against like a fake out Hitmonlee, potentially, if it's a normal gym. Nothing else crazy. Oh, we have Swords Dance, Trailblaze, Decidueye. I don't expect to get both of those moves off, but if I do, then Decidueye goes crazy. But just getting one of them off could be really nice. Deoxys is also back. I haven't brought him in a while, and we're running a Spikes set just because he doesn't have a lot of removal, but he does have a lot of fighting types, so rocks aren't as good in my opinion. I mean, he has a lot of, rock resists between Ursalunas. Alright, well, good luck to Stank, and let's have a fun one. This should be a good time. He does bring both Ursalunas. The Alolan Golem is really annoying because it's going to be sturdy, so I want to get Spikes up if at all possible. Sandaconda we have to be careful of, and we don't want to hit it with a physical move if we can help it, just because Sand Spit, but it's probably going to be switching it on an Earthquake at some point. Houndstone is scary. We do have Terra Normal on our Rotom, I think, for it. Yeah, so if we have to, we can deal with it to some degree. Mandibuzz is also pretty solid into it, I think. It can have Play Rough, but it's not very strong. I think I just lead Deoxys and get Hazards up, because he doesn't have any removal from what I can tell. Like, Alolan Golem might, but we'll still break it sturdy unless it's Boots. And if it's a lead, like it's Hazards lead, I think we can still deal with it decently fine. Deoxys is just a pretty safe lead all around. He didn't bring the Poliwrath, so there's no water resist, which is really nice for us, because we can spam Scald real safely now that there's no water absorb. Also no Sableye, no Hitmonlee, no Hitmonchan. Arcanine is going to be scary offensively. We don't really have a switch into it. Deoxys is probably our best switch in. I don't remember what our ability is on Mamoswine. I did go Oblivious so that we don't get intimidated. Just because if it's a switch in, I'd like to just keep clicking Earthquake. And we still died to like Banded Flare Blitz, even with Thick Bat. There's the Arcanine, okay. We kind of expected this. It may be Banded, and then we'll take a lot of damage, but we are max Fizz Def, so this is like the Pokemon we want in front of it. So I think I will just click Spikes. We are Rocky Helmet as well, so it'll take more chip. It's not Intimidate, so Oblivious was not the right call. I think it gets Rockhead. Yeah, so that's definitely what's running. I've been playing too much VGC. I forgot that it got that ability, even though it's definitely the best ability for it in singles. He does Terra at turn 1. This is just gonna be like Terra Fire Flare Blitz, I imagine. If it's Scarf versus Band, let me pull up a calc real quick. Oh, it's Rock. Okay, so it's Head Smash. Oh, he missed his turn 1 attack. That's crazy. Terra Rock, Head Smash. It's not gonna kill us, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. Bandit is gonna do significantly more, obviously, but that's only still gonna do like 25% or 75%. Here I either Psycho Boost or just switch out. I think I just teleport. Did he miss again? That's crazy. Like, I know it's not a very accurate move, but like that's unfortunate for him. I do now. I kind of wanted that to hit a little bit because now I don't know what his item is. And man, if he's so good here, that I'd hate to lose it immediately. But if it's like not choiced, then obviously this thing would be a bad switch in. But I think I do go into it because I think he's choiced, especially with it being lead. And here we probably triple arrows. I think it's safer. I really want to Trailblaze. I'm gonna Trailblaze. That way, even if he does stay in, yeah, we can find out if he's scarfed. That's big damage. Yeah, now we find out if he's scarf or banded. That looks like banded damage. Oh, it's scarf. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would have been nice to know with our Dio. I think it's okay. We just go into that now and click Psycho Boost. This thing probably only has like 3 head smashes left because of pressure. So we could just recover, but like I don't think that's worth it. I do regret losing the Decidueye, I'll be honest. I did think he'd switch out. I guess I should have just clicked the attack into this thing, but hindsight, you know? Now he switches out. Rude. I do have to be very careful about that thing because Manaphy does not outspeed it if it's Scarf. That's good chip. I know that it can Blood Moon here. So I think Recover is a risky play because of the fact that if they Calm Mind, then we're in a pickle. This is a tough spot. This is going to do a lot of damage. I'm gonna recover once. If they Calm Mind, I think we can get around it. Oh, I forgot I'm faster. I'm dumb. Yeah, there's the Blood Moon. Yeah, now we can recover. Whoops. Sekip was definitely the right play there if I was going to recover on the Blood Moon. I'm just, I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking negative priority, teleport, but it's not even negative priority. And the problem is if he clicks Calm Mind, then we have to sack something. Okay, it's just Hyper Voice. Now we recover again, and then teleport next turn on the Hyper Voice. We are running out of those, but I'd also like to keep my recovers. I'm actually going to go Manaphy here, I think. Because we'll eat the Hyper Voice pretty well. We have leftovers. What's our Manaphy spread? Oh, sick. Now we get to see what he brings in. This or Selena? That's fine. Manaphy time. He's not Flame Orb, which is good to know. But then we just click Scald. Ooh, that's risky. Oh, I didn't think of that. Because I really would not like to burn him. I am offensive, so I think I might just kill. Oh, he's AD. Don't burn. Oh, I burned. That's so bad. That's so bad. Goodbye, Manaphy. I'm gonna protect for leftovers. That burn was so bad. But Manaphy is still alive, fortunately. Dang, I thought this thing had bad bulk on the special side. I guess there's like 150 defense, but like, jeez. Oh, that's rude. What's he bringing in, though? Oh, okay. That's more lefties. And this thing's not Scarf because the Arcanine is Scarf. I guess he wanted to save that Ursaluna and sack this one, but like, this does give us a little bit more recovery. Also, the size comparison between these two things is very funny. Is he gonna Vacuum Wave? Yeah. I feel like we should be able to eat a Vacuum Wave at this point. It's not stab or anything. He's not Specs. Oh, this should still die. Yeah. And he didn't click the vacuum mode, which is really nice. He wanted to go for the Blood Moon on a switch. I expect Arcanine to come back in, but we waste more head smashes. I think he's used 6 already. Okay, yeah, he doesn't bring it in. I mean, here we click Protect. If he wants to go boom. Zapcan. Oh, baby. I feel like we can go Mammo here. Like, this thing shouldn't be able to touch us very well. He's probably blunder policy on this thing, so I'd like to not let it. Okay, that's fine. We claim 1 now. I don't think anything besides maybe the Sandaconda. Ooh, I could go for an Ice move then. Because I don't want to give them Sand, right? I think I will Crash. This should still do over half of this thing if it decides to stay in. And I think the Sandaconda switches in. Oh, he does not switch out. Okay. That's unfortunate. Flinch. This man... I cannot read this man at all. No way he was Shuka, right? We do hit at least. So we're keeping it sort of even in the sack race. He also kind of has to switch in Arcanine here, which I don't love, but we can figure out. Yeah, here comes the Arcanine. We get more chip on it with the spikes. It should be an Ice Shard range as well now, which is nice. We have to choose who dies, and I think it's this thing. If he goes for Head Smash, I think he'll only have 1 more. Because it would have used 6 on this. 1 on Decidueye. Oh, it clicks Flipless. Okay. Cool. Now we'll trade if they go for the Flipless again, which is awesome. And I just recover in case they want to save this thing. But it'll die to spikes. But getting rid of this thing is so nice. Because it can't revenge our Manaphy. Manaphy kills the Ursaluna and does a good chunk to the Sandaconda without activating whatever it's called. I think Manaphy is absolutely our switch in here because he's not going to go into the the dog immediately. He wants to sand up, I imagine. And if he goes into the dog immediately, we still have the Mandibuzz. Okay, sick. We just killed this thing. And I don't think I go for the leftovers recovery because he could try and switch. Yeah. I could have protected, but like, I don't think it was worth it. He could have been super Spadef and just rest, and that would have been bad. If Sandaconda switches in, I'm just going to Scald it because I don't want it to like coil. Like, I doubt it does, but like, I'd rather not risk it. I can also Tail Glow and try to Oko it. Mandibuzz should have this for us. If it doesn't, we can always like, we should be able to eat one last respect for sure. Click knockoff, click ice shower with our Mammo, and then last case scenario is we tear normal our Rotom. Okay, he just goes straight into it. That's fine. Because that means I go Mandibuzz immediately. He can have Play Rough. He can have, like, that might be his play, as if he's Choice Banded, try and get rid of that thing first. Okay, he's just Last Respects. We do take that well. Get to click Toxic or Roost. I don't want to activate the Sand by clicking Knockoff, but if he's... Actually, no, Toxic should be safe, because he shouldn't be Shed Skin if he's Sand. Yeah. I don't want to activate the Sand. Well, I guess I also have to miss some moves, that's fair. I don't think I want to switch anything in. I might want to switch Manaphy in. I think that's a safe bet. Like, worst case, he glares. But Manaphy's more useful in against this thing than anything. Yeah, there's a Stone Edge. Oh, jeez. That did a lot of damage. But we do get to fire off a Scald here and knock this thing real low. And if I remember right, Sand Spit doesn't activate unless it's a like physical move. Maybe Contact, but I think it's just physical. Alright, more chip on this is nice. It's like he could still be fluffy after all this. But we should be faster. Oh, we get the burn? Nice. But I can just click Scald again. He might have Shadow Sneak. So do I protect? I think I protect, just to be safe. Okay, it's just Last Respects. Can't be Scarf because the Arcanine is Scarf. I think. Yeah, our bird's fast at +1. It should have been faster than the R9. Oh, I just realized our Decidueye stats are going down again. We were doing so well with it in the first 2 games that I was just banking on it getting more kills every week. But now that it doesn't have Terra, you know. Yo, that's sick. Oh, Shadow snuck anyways. That's really unfortunate for him, actually. Ghost type activated on the turn after Burn Shift, which is really funny. So if I just quick Scald last turn, it would have been fine for me. But he didn't click Last Respect, so it didn't work out for him either. A lot of berries this week for him. And I don't know if we kill the Scald. We probably don't. But I don't really care about the Manaphy death stats like that. And obviously we have the Mamoswine in the back to KO this if this lives. Alright, awesome. Well, good game to Stank. The 2 head smashes were unfortunate for him. I feel bad for that. But I would say that if one of them had hit my Deoxys, I would have known it was Scarf, and I would have just killed it with the Decidueye instead of trying to Trailblaze. So, you know, I'll try and defend it. But I appreciate y'all for watching. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you back here for our battle next week. But until then, I'll see you. Bye!